right, Skate Nerd Scott here, back with another little flashback. Looking at the January 1995 issue of Transworld Skateboarding. Even if you haven't seen this before, maybe you can guess. Maybe you can guess who this is. This is Heath Kirchart. High contrast, super grainy photo. You can barely see his face. It's really, really darkened. This was like a pretty revolutionary trick at the time. You know, somebody had to do it, but you know, who was it going to be? Was it going to be Ed Templeton? No, a relative unknown named Heath Kirchart. Armando Barajas fooling around at the carnival and doing a nose grind in Venice. Okay. Flip, welcome to America. Oh, that's pretty good. Again, you didn't need skating. You didn't even need skating with these guys. Rolly Gliffberg, the Duke, Andy Scott, Tom Penny. Tom Penny last build. Entity, Rob Gonzalez with the Wu-Tang board. XYZ Skate Supply, which is really just a DC Shoes ad, and Danny Way just kick-flipping over a fun box. Crazy! Shani Zhenguinen with a front crook down a tiny contest rail. Front crook, front feeble. Those were like hard tricks to lock into. All right, Sophisto. Who do we have in Sophisto? We had Jimmy Thomas. Ooh, Pepe. John Montesi. Was this before or maybe after Kalis? Look at that, Acme border ads all around. That's pretty sick. That would be like this kind of dope to design. And in my eyes, that legitimized Acme as a brand for me. I mean, probably wrongly, but it did legitimize them. Ron Chapman, ooh, front feeble on a flat bar. Mark Johnson, what is that, switch nose grind? Video grab of a lit up by headlights. Switch nose grind, video grab. John Drake with a front Smith on a ledge. Ooh, Dr. J is Converse, Dr. J. Look how simple those are. Like, how many times has this just been redone as a skate shoe? A fucking million. Oh, Dinosaur Jr. without a sound. Oasis, Sugar, Flaming Lips. Well, we're in really like indie post-punk territory at this point. Chris Lambert, another video grab. Video grabs everywhere. This is right before video grabs kind of like faded out. Ooh, this is a sick photo right here. Who is it? I can't even read that. Cab kick flipping some stairs over a baby. It's AI. Toy Machine with Kalis. Is that Gino Perez? That was a pretty dope ad. Winter flannels available. That's a pretty dope ad. Oh, Ed and Deanna and Tony Hawk. Okay, summer camps. Oh boy, not the most exciting thing, except Drake Jones. Fakey crooked grind. That's not fakey though. That would make him a regular stance skater. That is definitely not a fakey crooked grind. A bunch of small photos. What the fuck are we doing here? This is where we know we didn't get anything good to look at. 6 style on that heel flip. Oh my God, insane. This deserved better. Oh, kickflip, backside at Meanwhile. This was like a high bar for pro skaters at this time. So from what I understand, it was really hard to get speed for this. I mean, obviously it's like a big channel gap. So, and it was like hard to get to for an American pro, you know, like going to London. You got to go to London to do it. Patrick Chinita, the photo and the video grab. Ethan Fowler, brain floss. Yeah, this is when Ethan Fowler was very colorful and artsy still. The Girl Tour article. Again, the small photos. I like this layout. I don't know what's with these triangles because we can tell which captions belong to which photo. We can tell already. See, look at these. These photos are, again, so small. I fucking hate this. It's all like the most basic tricks. Like how to tell that we didn't get any good photos on this entire tour. Pulaski with Gabriel Rodriguez doing a switch pivot grind, which is what they used to call sometimes a switch front 5-0. I mean, how sick would it have been to like get more people skating at Pulaski, like any more photos? That's Jason Dill, too. That's Jason Dill. Look at this guy. Look at this little guy. I mean, he's not really little at that point. He's got to be like 19, 20. Again, tiny, tiny photos. Weight Spire. That's a sick photo too. Look at that. Can't tell what's going on. This is like a thing they would do too at the time where they would alternate. It's sequences. They would blend a sequence together, alternating the photos, and it made it super hard to follow what the fuck was going on. I hate this so much. Look at that bail shot. This was one of my favorites. I wanted this to be like a 2-page spread. You cannot tell, like at least me, I couldn't tell in my 17-year-old, 16-year-old mind, what the fuck was happening here? Like where was he coming from? Where was he going? The fisheye warps it, gives it a really cool effect. He blends in with the background so much they had to take this black and white photo and kind of colorize him, give him like a blue hue. Oh, Frank Harada, very sick style on that frontside ollie. The tantalizing true tale of tour torture. Nice alliteration. Billy Valdez with a back 180 flip. Clearly a bail, although it looks sick. I love that Menace tag on the bottom and the Adidas. Clearly looks fucking dope. They didn't even care that it was a bail. More small photos. Oh, that's it for the photos? Okay. Oh man, that wasn't much at all. Steep cab. Nollie tail slide on the sequence, and then like a front crook on the same bench. Okay. Looking like the fucking least fun to skate bench ever. Oh, here we go. Girl ad, chainsaws, trout fishing, and skateboarding. Ferguson and Howard, best buds. Just two Canadians, just two Canucks going fishing. Hola, ¿cómo se llama? Es llama Heath y Josh. Mucho muy bien. Translation for non-bilingual dopeheads. Hello, what's your disclaimer? Heath Kirchart and Josh Man. Heath is pro, but he's not, and yes. Heath is pro, but he's not, and yes, that board is 8.5 inches of raw maple, very substantial. Oh, we gotta work on your copy here, guys. Dope, on that same rail, kickflip front board. He just fucking busted out the gate here with like killing that rail in Southern California. We got in the back, Formula One wheels, Jamie Hart. Who? Fucking who with a front shove? Okay. You know, honestly, all in all, like kind of a lackluster month of skateboarding, or at least like presentation of the skateboarding. How do I wrap this up? We're like 1995, like we're moving tricks onto rails. We're doing basic tricks on rails that haven't been done yet. But a lot of other stuff going on skateboarding is like settling down after some growing pains, right? So we're taking our time, we're chilling out, and we're figuring out who the fuck we are after the big pants, small wheels era. Higher ledges and rails and basic tricks on both of those things that look clean. These are not always the most presentable moments in skateboarding, but they were pretty essential for skateboarding's growth. Not the most exciting month, but I gotta say, when I saw this cover, it took a while for my mind to wrap around it, because this looks like death. You know, when I saw this, I was like, oh, that looks like what happens when you miss a grind, you die. And to see somebody, you know, like, oh, that's just a trick. You know, that's just a trick that you can do now. I mean, that was pretty mind expanding, I'd say. We're building ourselves back up, and we're regrouping, and we're figuring out what skateboarding is. So that's it, for better or worse.